Hi, welcome to day 102 of the Bible 365 Challenge. I am reading from the Thematic Bible reading plan found at BibleStudyTools.com. The link to the program is in the description box below. And today I'll be reading from the NIV Bible, Deuteronomy chapter 26, Deuteronomy chapter 27, Psalm chapter 19, and Proverbs chapter 12. So I'm going to put off the screen so that we can concentrate on the reading. Deuteronomy chapter 26, First Fruits and Tithe. Verse 1. When you have entered the land the Lord your God is giving you as an inheritance, and have taken possession of it and settled in it, take some of the firstfruits of all that you produce from the soil of the land your Lord your God is given you, and put them in a basket. Then go to the place the Lord your God will choose as a dwelling for his name, and say to the priest in office at that time, I declare today to the Lord your God, and I have come to the land the Lord swore to our ancestors to give us. The priest shall take the basket from your hands and set it down in front of the altar of the Lord your God. Then you shall declare before the Lord your God, My father was a wandering Aramean, and he went down into Egypt with a few people and lived there and became a great nation, powerful and numerous. But the Egyptians mistreated us and made us suffer, subjecting us to harsh labor. When we cried out to the Lord, the God of our ancestors, and the Lord heard our voice and saw our misery, toil, and oppression. So the Lord brought us out of Egypt with a mighty hand and an outstretched arm, with great terror and with signs and wonders. He brought us to this place and gave us this land, a land flowing with milk and honey. And now I bring the first fruits of the soil that you, Lord, have given me. Place the basket before the Lord your God, and bow down before him. Then you and the Levites and the foreigners residing among you shall rejoice in all the good things the Lord your God has given to you and your household. When you have finished setting aside a tenth of all your produce in the third year, the year of the tithe, you shall give it to the Levite, the foreigner, the fatherless, and the widow, so that they may eat in your towns and be satisfied. Then say to the Lord your God, I have removed from my house the sacred portion, and have given it to the Levite, the foreigner, the fatherless, and the widow, according to all you commanded. I have not turned aside from your commands, nor have I forgotten any of them. I have not eaten any of the sacred portion while I was in mourning, nor have I removed any of it while I was unclean, nor have I offered any of it to the dead. I've obeyed the Lord my God. I have done everything you commanded me. Look down from heaven, your holy dwelling place, and bless your people, Israel, and the land you have given us as you promised on oath to our ancestors, a land flowing with milk and honey. Follow the Lord's commands. Verse 16. The Lord your God commands you this day to follow these decrees and laws. Carefully observe them with all your heart and with all your soul. You have declared this day that the Lord is your God, and that you will walk in obedience to him, and that you will keep his decrees, commands, and laws, that you will listen to him. And the Lord has declared this day that you are his people, his treasured possession, as he promised, and that you are to keep all his commands. He has declared that he will set you in praise, fame, and honor high above all the nations he has made, and that you will be a people holy to the Lord your God, as he promised. Deuteronomy chapter 27. The altar on Mount Ebal. Verse 1. Moses and the elders of Israel commanded the people, "Keep all these commands that I give you today. When you have crossed the Jordan into the land the Lord your God is giving you, set up some large stones and coat them with plaster. Write on them all the words of this law when you have crossed over to enter the land the Lord your God is giving you, a land flowing with milk and honey, just as the Lord, the God of your ancestors, promised you. And when you have crossed the Jordan, set up these stones on Mount Ebal as I command you today, and coat them with plaster. Build there an altar to the Lord your God, an altar of stones. Do not use any iron tool on them. Build the altar of the Lord your God with few stones, and offer burnt offerings on it to the Lord your God. Sacrifice fellowship offerings there, eating them and rejoicing in the presence of the Lord your God. And you shall write very clearly all the words of this law on these stones you have set up. Curses from Mount Ebal, verse 9. When Moses and the Levitical priest said to all Israel, "Be silent, Israel, and listen. You have now become the people of the Lord your God. Obey the Lord your God, and follow his commands and decrees that I give you today." On the same day, Moses commanded the people, "When you have crossed the Jordan, these tribes shall stand on Mount Gerizim to bless the people: Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Joseph, and Benjamin. And these tribes shall stand on Mount Ebal to pronounce curses: Reuben, Gad, Asher, Zebulun, Dan, and Naphtali. The Levites shall recite to all the people of Israel in a loud voice, 'Cursed is anyone who makes an idol and thing detestable to the Lord, the work of skilled hands, and sets it up in secret.' Then all the people shall say, 'Amen.' Cursed is anyone who dishonors their father or mother. Then all the people shall say, 'Amen.' Cursed is anyone who moves their neighbor's boundary stone. Then all the people shall say, 'Amen.' Cursed is anyone who leads the blind astray on the road. Then all the people shall say, 'Amen.' Cursed is anyone who withholds justice from the foreigner, the fatherless, or the widow. Then all the people shall say, 'Amen.' Cursed is anyone who sleeps with his father's wife, for he dishonors his father's bed. Then all the people shall say, 'Amen.' Cursed is anyone who has sexual relations with any animal. Then all the people shall say, 'Amen.' Cursed is anyone who sleeps with his sister, the daughter of his father, or the daughter of his mother. Then all the people shall say, 'Amen.' Cursed is anyone who sleeps with his mother-in-law. Then all the people shall say, 'Amen.' Cursed is anyone who kills their neighbor secretly. Then all the people shall say, 'Amen.' Cursed is anyone who accepts a bribe to kill an innocent person. Then all the people shall say, 'Amen.' Cursed is anyone who does not uphold the words of this law by carrying them out. Then all the people shall say, 'Amen.'" Psalm chapter 19. For the director of music, Psalm of David. Verse 1. The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. Day after day they pour forth speech. Night after night they reveal knowledge. They have no speech, they use no words, no sound is from them. Yet their voice goes out into all the earth, their words to the ends of the world. In the heavens God has pitched a tent for the sun. It is like a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, like a champion rejoicing to run his course. It rises at one end of the heavens and makes its circuit to the other. Nothing is deprived of its warmth. The law of the Lord is perfect, refreshing and the soul. The statutes of the Lord are trustworthy, making wise the simple. The precepts of the Lord are right, giving joy to the heart. The commands of the Lord are radiant, giving light to the eyes. The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring forever. The decrees of the Lord are firm, and all of them are righteous. They are more precious than gold, than much pure gold. They are sweeter than honey from the honeycomb. By them your servant is warned, in keeping them there is great reward. But who can discern their own errors? Forgive my hidden faults. Keep your servant also from wilful sins. May they not rule over me. Then I will be blameless, innocent of great transgression. May these words of my mouth and this meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, Lord, my rock and my redeemer. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 1. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but whoever hates correction is stupid. Good people obtain favor from the Lord, but he condemns those who devise wicked schemes. No one can be established through wickedness, but the righteousness cannot be uprooted. A wife of noble character is her husband's crown, but the disgraceful wife is like decay in his bones. The plans of the righteous are just, but the advice of the wicked is deceitful. The words of the wicked lie in wait for blood, but the speech of the upright rescues them. The wicked are overthrown and are no more, but the house of the righteous stands firm. A person is praised according to their prudence, and one with a warped mind is despised. Better be a nobody, yet have a servant, than pretend to be somebody and have no food. The righteous care for the needs of their animals, but their kindest acts of the wicked are cruel. Those who work their land will have abundant food, but those who chase fantasies have no sense. The wicked desire the stronghold of evildoers, but the root of the righteous endures. Evildoers are trapped by their sinful talk, and so the innocent escape trouble. From the fruit of their lips people are filled with good things, and the work of their hands bring them reward. The way of fools seems right to them, but the wise listen to advice. Fools show their annoyance at once, but the prudent overlook an insult. An honest witness tells the truth, but a false witness lies ahead. The words of the reckless pierce like swords, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. Truthful lips endure forever, but a lying tongue lasts only a minute. Deceit is in the hearts of those who plot evil, but those who promote peace have joy. No harm overtakes the righteous, but the fair have their fill of trouble. The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in people who are trustworthy. The prudent keep their knowledge to themselves, but a fool's heart blurts out folly. Diligent hands will rule, but laziness ends in forced labor. Anxiety weighs down from the heart, but a kind word cheers it up. The righteous choose their friends carefully, but the way of the wicked led them astray. The lazy do not roast any game, but the diligent feed on the riches of the hunt. In the way of righteousness there is life, along that path is immortality. So that was day 102 of the thematic Bible reading plan. The click can be found right below. So I'll see you on day 103. Yay!